Hello, good evening to all. Okay, tuloy natin yung ating pagre-review sa Master Plumber Board Exam in preparation for July 16 and 17, yung pinakamalapit. And sooner sa mga kapanood ng video, I hope makatulong ito, no? And hopefully sa mga mag-exam, good luck po na makapasa kayong lahat. Tuloy na po natin bago tayo mag-start pala. Encourage you to please like and subscribe to MCGI Channel. So, marami po kayong matututunan dyan sa MCGI Channel. Sabi nga ni aming kuya, the best principles in economics. Yan, marami kayong matututunan dyan. Okay, tuloy natin. Plumbing codes 251 to 375. Ay, sorry, 275. Tagal yan. Okay, 251. No cleanout required for trap arms 766 mm in diameter. Exceeding the change in of direction not exceeding what? Answer is 2 and 1/2. 2 and 1/2 degree. Titin ko po. No clean out required for trap arms 76 mm in diameter. A change of director not exceeding 22.5 degree. Okay, 22 to 51. Bulb that shall remain sufficiently open during periods of flow to avoid screening of solids and fibrous material and shall not restrict the capacities or cause of excessive turbulence during peak loads. Siguro kung panood niyo po yung review ng mga previous topic part 2, may idea na kayo kung ano. The answer is backwater valve. Ayan. Ito po, yung turbulence, excessive turbulence during peak loads. Yan. It was tackled in part 2 and part 4. 51. A valve that shall remain sufficiently open during periods of flow to avoid screening of solids and fibrous materials and shall not restrict the capacities or cause excessive turbulence during peak loads. The answer is backwater valve. Uy, ito yun. Yung isang tanong sa part 2. Hindi ko matandaan kung part 2 or part 4. Pero ito yung tanong related to the previous question. No? A device installed in a drainage system to prevent reverse flow. The answer is backwater valve. 253. Bulbs up to and including 51 mm in size shall be all what? Answer is brass. So, what type ang tinatanong? Bulbs up to and including 51 mm in size shall be all brass. So, brass type yung bulbs na yun. 254. A bulb's sizes 102 mm or larger in diameter shall have what? The answer is cast iron. So, yun, cast iron type naman to. A bulb sizes 102 mm or larger in diameter shall have cast iron. Okay, na 255. So sa mga bago lang na magre-review or nanonood dito, kaya ako po ginaganyan, nakasuspense yung sagot para part 2 ng review. Para halimbawa 'pag nabasa niyo yung tanong, wala kayong choices. Nagre-register sa isip natin na yung tamang sagot, 'no? But if you think na mali pala yung nandito, it's open for correction naman. You can comment, you can email. Okay, you can chat me in the messenger, no? Kind of joints that shall be accessible except for vent and stacks and is used in soil and waste stacks to provide for necessary contraction joints of the pipes for high-rise buildings. Answer is, anong kind of joints yun? Expansion joints. Kind of joints that shall be accessible except for vent and stacks and is used in soil and waste stacks to provide for necessary contraction joints of the pipes for high-rise building. Answer is expansion joint. 256. Factory-made screw and a PVC adapter fittings are acceptable for use if thickness to what? The answer is Schedule 80. Makapal-kapal ba? Tama ba? Oo. Hindi, manipis pala. Schedule 40-20 ang makapal. So, yan. Factory-made screw and a PVC adapter fittings are acceptable for use if thickness to Schedule 80. 257. Food waste from restaurant and commercial or industrial sinks shall be connected in what? The answer is separate trap. Food waste from restaurant and commercial or industrial sink shall be connected in separate trap. 258. Yun. Yoke bend connection with the bent stack shall have a minimum distance above the finished floor level of not less than what? The answer is po yung sagot 1 meter. Yoke bend connection with the bent stack shall have a minimum distance above the finished floor line of not less than 1 meter. So, yan. Standard yan. Minimum 1 meter pala yun. 259. Joints in vitrified clay pipe or between such pipe and metal pipe shall be joined with blank for hub and spigot. The answer is neoprene gasket. Joints in vitrified clay pipe or between such pipe and metal pipe shall be joined with neoprene gasket for hub and spigot. 260. Joints for hubless cast iron soil pipe and fitting shall conform to appropriate blank installation standards and shall not be considered as slip joints. The answer is IAPMO. Yan. IAPMO or International Association of Plumbing and Mechanical Official. Yan yun. So, joints for hubless cast iron soil pipe and fitting shall conform to appropriate IAPMO installation standards and shall not be considered as slip joints. So, yan. Tinatanong din yung meaning ng IAPMO. So, yan. International Association of Plumbing and Mechanical Official. So, natanong yan sa previous, sa part 2. Part 2 yata o part 4 yun. Na matanda. 261. Screwed pipe to cast iron pipe shall be either coke or threaded. Joints shall be made with approved blank what? The answer is adapter fittings. Yan. Screwed pipe to cast iron pipe shall be either coke or threaded. Joints shall be made with approved adapter fittings. The answer is adapter fittings. To 61, 62. It's recommended for oil handling piping works in elastomeric, nabubulol ako. Casketed and rubbering ring joints that comply with the applicable IMPM standard. Okay lang? Kung may mali dito sa tanong. The answer is, tanongin ko muna yung answer. The answer is neoprene gasket. Neoprene gasket. It is recommended for oil handling piping works in elastomeric gasketed and rubbering joints. Rubbering joints siya tata. 62. Uy. Ganun. Sorry. For a while. Tama yan. Tama po yan. Yan yung tanong. It's recommended for oil handling piping works in elastomeric casketed and rubbering ring joints. Comply with the applicable IAPMO installation standards. The answer is neoprene gasket. 263. The inlet and outlet pipe connections of manholes. Shout out sa nakikinig. Thank you very much. Comment naman dyan. Inlet and outlet pipe connection of manholes shall be made by the use of blank no closer than 0.3 meter from outside of the manhole. The answer is, yung sagot, flexible compression joints. Inlet and outlet pipe connection of manholes shall be made by the use of flexible compression joints no closer than 0.3 meter from outside of the manhole. 264. Cleanouts installed under concrete or asphalt paving should be made accessible by blank with hinge cover or extending the top cover with counter. The answer is strong yard boxes. Yan. Cleanouts installed under concrete or asphalt paving shall be made accessible by strong yard boxes with hinge cover with or extending the top cover with counter. So, yan po yung cleanouts. Dapat may strong yard boxes with hinge cover. Cleanouts installed under concrete or asphalt paving. 265. Additional building sewer cleanouts shall be installed not to exceed 15 meter on center in straight runs and for each aggregate change in direction exceeding blank. Answer, 135 degree. Additional building sewer cleanout shall be installed not to exceed 15 meter on center in straight runs and for each aggregate change in direction not exceeding 135 degree. So, yan. Bago tayo magtuloy, please visit the shop Artahanan in Lazada. may mga gamit sa bahay. Mostly mga pero sari-sari na pala yan. Nakalagay dyan. Previously, for rooms, ganun. Or for living rooms, yan. Yan, our tahanan. Cosiness in every home. Your shelving space starts here. 266. Must be periodically removed and properly disposed of to some approved off-site location. Shall be installed when required by the administrative authority or the health officer. Answer is wastewater holding tank. Yan, it must be periodically removed and properly disposed of to some approved site. Tuloy-tuloy ba? Tuloy-tuloy naman eh. It must be periodically removed and properly disposed of to some approved off-site location. Shall be installed when required by the administrative authority or the health officer. The answer is wastewater holding tank. So ito yung ginawa ko para sa nagbabiyahe, yun. Pwedeng makapag-review through hearing. Nakikinig, yun. Babiyahe ako, minsan yun, ginagawa ko din dati. Ngayon yan. 267. No blank shall be connected to a private or public sewage disposal system unless permission has been first obtained from the administrative authority. The answer is commercial food waste grinder. No commercial food waste grinder shall be connected to a private or public sewage disposal system unless permission has first been obtained from administrative authority. The answer is commercial food waste grinder. 268. No permit shall be issued for the installation, alteration, or repair of any private sewage disposal system or part thereof for any lot which can connect with an existing public sewer fronting the lot. The answer is true. True or false pala yung tanong dito. Type of tanong. No permit shall be issued for the installation, alteration, or repair of any private sewage disposal system or part thereof for any lot which can connect with an existing public sewer planting the lot. The answer is true. Siyempre, kailangan mo pang kasi nga private sewage disposal system yan. Number 269. The sizing data for vertical conductors, leaders, and drains is based on the pipes flowing blank. The answer is 724 pool. Yun. Grabe, 24/7 pala to. The sizing data for vertical conductors, leaders, and drains is based on the pipes flowing 7 times a day, 24 hours. 7 times a week, 24 hours a day, pool. No? 270. Shall have at least the same cross-sectional area as its equivalent round 5, except that the ratio of each side's dimension shall not exceed 3:1. Answer is square pipe. Shall have at least the same cross-sectional area as its equivalent round 5, except that the ratio of each side dimension shall not exceed 3:1. The answer is square pipe. 271. Vertical piping may be round, square, or rectangular. The answer is true. Oh, true pala yan. No? Vertical piping may be round, square, or rectangular. The answer is true. 272. Actually, ano to 600 question tong part 3, then yung part 4 is 400. So, wala pa tayo sa kalahati. Yung part 4, naka 200 na doon. Pero mas malaki yung percentage niya. 40% siya. Kaya after this 300 question, babalik tayo sa part 4. 272. This is a sanitary sewer that conveys sanitary waste to a dispersal plant which pipes are laid underground to a minimum depth of about 3 meters depending upon the natural contour of the ground. The answer is intercepting trunk line sewer. And this sanitary sewer that conveys sanitary waste to a dispersal plant which pipes are laid underground to a minimum depth of about 3 meters depending upon the natural contour of the ground. The answer is intercepting trunk line or trunk line sewer. So, yan, be familiarized na lang with the question. No? Minsan, sometimes may tatandaan tayo dyan. Yan, ito. Sanitary sewer. Siyempre, sanitary conveys sanitary waste. Dadaan siya sa dispersal plant. Tapos, the pipes are laid underground to minimum 3 meters depth. Sobrang lalim niyan. 3 meters. Diba? O, yun. Meron na tayong tip, diba? Intercepting trunk line sewer. 273. It's classified as an intercepting branch where pipes is made of either vitrified clay or concrete pipe laid in an open trench. It's generally smaller in diameter, installed not more than 3 meters below the street grade, and terminate into the intercepting sewer. The answer is tributary contributing sewer. May mga type of sewer pa, no? It is classified as intercepting branch where the pipe is made of either vitrified clay or concrete pipe laid in an open trench. It's generally smaller in diameter, installed not more than 3 meters below the street grade, and terminate into the intercepting sewer. The answer is tributary contributing sewer. 274. It refers to the pump that will discharge waste in the sump and transfer it to the house drain installed overhead. It's necessary when the public sewer line was installed at the depth of from 2 to 4 meters below the street level. The answer is sewer ejector. Yun. No, it refers to the pump that will discharge waste into the sump and transfer it to the house drain installed overhead. Line was installed at a depth from 2 to 4 meters below the street level. O pag mas malalim pala yun, o kailangan natin ng sewage ejector. Meron tayong sump pump, meron tayong sump pip, meron tayong sewage ejector. So, yan. 275. What is the maximum percentage of the suspended solid of the sewage is removed largely by sedimentation to form a semi-liquid substance? The answer is 70%. What is the maximum percentage of the suspended solid of the sewage is removed largely by sedimentation to form a semi-liquid substance? The answer is 70%. So, yan. Diyan nagtatapos yung ating review for today and see you again tomorrow. Hindi ko masasabi kung anong oras. Pero hopefully maaga, no? From Monday to Friday, usually 6 sana. Pero bukas baka hindi. Baka ganito ding oras, 9 or 10 p.m. And hope sa mga magre-review, hopefully, yun, makatulong po ito and hope. And looking forward na makapasa po kayo. And for architectural and engineering design, yan. NDR Architects and Engineers Design and Consultancy. You can call this number 0956016270, 099857274140. For more engineering review and tutorial, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the following channel. Sa mga comments, suggestion, you can email me at sokteke@gmail.com, Facebook account at notsoteke, and this number 0932-800-1219, 0976-026-3125. And yan. Na late. Sino na late? Oy, shout out. John Jones Togade. Panoorin nyo na lang po yung review. Kung na late po. Oo, na late. Dapat kanina pa ako alas 6 eh. Kaso, yun. Hopefully, tomorrow, mas maaga, no? Pero, from Tuesday to Friday, pilitin ko maaga. Mga 6 or onwards, ganun. Sige po, good luck and have a great day. Thank you very much to all.